Hey everyone, this is Craig from 9 Games, and I just want to give you kind of a quick overview of what you're about to watch. It is the character interviews for our show. The show that we're doing, the title is still in limbo, but as of right now, the story's going to be called I Play Games. It's just a placeholder. Basically, what we're trying to do is just outline the show and what our characters are going to be like in the show. We're doing interviews in the style of like The Office. However, the show's not going to play out like that. So there's just a couple things I wanted you to know going into this. We are not professional actors, clearly. And everything is ad-libbed. We're only given a situation. Everything else is made up on the fly. Every time we did this, we only had one take for everything. And we just think it's funnier that way. It's always funny the original version. It's not edited down. So keep that in mind while you're watching this. And yes, I know that the Jack Daniels is too light. I've been staring at it for hours while I've been editing it. I could have blurred it out, but it was taking up too much of my time, and I wanted to get this out for Sunday. So hopefully you guys like it. If you really like it and you have a Twitter account, please spam the shit out of PAX and tell them you want this there. That's our whole plan. That's why we put this up. Is we want something to show people at PAX why we want to put this show up and that we are serious about it. We will have the show. Now, regardless of whether we get the PAX panel or not, we're still going to have the show up in March, at the end of March. So, hopefully you guys like the characters. We got a lot more characters coming. These are just the owners, so thank you for watching and enjoy.
Hi, I'm Dan, co-owner of the store, also known as the World Warrior. I'm a self-proclaimed fighting game master.
I'm Craig, 26 years old. I'm a bit of an alcoholic. What is this for? Is this for rehab with Dr. Drew?
Dude, this is for the store and the cleaner image.
Oh, alright, I got this, hold on.
Proclaimed fighting game master. Back in the late 90s, I was pretty in the fighting game scene. Used to train with people like, I don't know, Justin Wong. Yeah, and we used to train all the time, and I kind of just fell out of it, you know. I kind of just got too good and wanted to give other people kind of a chance to step up.
Alright, dude, that's a bit much. You met him once at PAX East in 2010. You guys played against each other once, and you didn't even speak after button check. What? You gonna come?
Why not blow my spot?
You're gonna come up to the camera close like that and show if you got 2 balls? What? Because I got 1 ball. My name's Craig Hill, and I work at I Play Games, and yeah, I'm co-owner. Well, I'm not co-owner anymore. I'm a standing owner, I guess. Dan won in the Street Fighter match. I don't know why the I did like that. But anyways, apparently I'm the piece of shit that's sinking the company because I'm rude to customers and we're not allowed to have children in the store anymore. So I threw a copy of Secret Evermore at a child, and the mom came in. It was a rough deal. Can we do that over?
Alright, I am the store pro in fighting games. I play a lot of them. Pretty good. If you have any questions about fighting games or like classic RPGs for the Super Nintendo, just let me know. I am the store champion and also close personal friends with Justin Wong.
Alright.
Store's not doing too great right now.
No, it's in terrible shape. Oh Jesus, I need a drink for this one. Okay, so my best friend Dan, he owns a store. He's not all there all the time. Our store used to be thriving. I used to actually like my life, all this stuff. And when Dan tried to, I'll make it short. Dan was crossing the street and they were trying to cut down fucking unsafe tree branches for the telephone lines there. Dan tried to step into it and parried it and smacked him on the head, and he hasn't been right ever since. He has good days some days, and then he's got really bad days some days. He thinks he's in a video game. I'd say 50% of his life.
Let's see. My best friend Craig is a raging alcoholic with a temper problem. In fact, he's probably the reason that 90% of the customers never come back. And then there is the new challenger, a.k.a. Matt.
Matt.
Who is lazy and he sleeps a lot.
I don't know why we hired him. I think it's because he's our friend. He likes to drink with me, and I don't know. I think we should fire him after the honey bacon incident. I don't even want to get into that right now.
He needs a serious remapping of his skill tree. Well, my favorite game of all time is probably pretty obvious. 1991, I got the game on launch day. I went home and I just practiced. I learned every single combination, every single possibility, and I mastered it. And when people came over to my house, if they played me, it was over. It was over. Nobody is as good at Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego as me. Nobody.
Oh, my favorite game of all time. That's simple. Every youngster should know this one too, because it has the pinnacles of what makes a game great in any generation you do right now. It has the narrative, and it has the character development, and the playability. And that, my friends, is Glover on the Nintendo 64. You find me a game that's better than Glover on the N64, and I'll punch you right in the balls. I'm so agitated all the time. Take a look at the clientele that comes into the store all the time. I'm tired of it. All these hipsters walking in here with sandals, for one. I can't stand sandals. If you're a gamer, you don't wear sandals. You don't wear sandals. You don't even wear shoes. Alright, that's enough. Hipsters, I can't stand. These indie-only people, downloadable can't stand them. And then I can't stand the other ones, the younger kids who come in here wearing their Big Bang Theory tees, reciting the Konami code like it's get some kind of membership into a secret society. Up, down, up, you. F you. I want someone to come in here and tell me that they beat Contra without using the Konami code. Like I have.
No, you didn't. We played last week. We both did the Konami code, and we made it to the 3rd level.
The store.
Well, the store doesn't make a ton of money, but what it does take in gross profit, I take 13%, and I invest it in high-yield blue chip stocks to put an annual increase of about 6%, so that I can give all my employees raises regardless of how good the business is doing.
Wow, that's actually pretty smart. You never actually discussed that with me.
Yeah, well, how else do you expect we're going to buy new armors, weapons, and skills? Why not? I mean, we got the craziest customers, and you're liable to see somebody get punched in the face.
We give 10% back to the developers and the publishers and the whatever for the pre-owned sales, and then we got some crazy customers, man. Dan, I think Dan said it. We got a guy who comes in here. He's a cosplayer. He steals from us all the time. I think most recently he came in dressed up as a gnome from Golden Axe. You can probably see Matt sleeping, which means that you can probably steal too. And then we have another customer who comes in and tries to pick up all the 16-year-old girls who actually aren't in the store because we're not allowed to have children in here anyways. So,
Craig, we're trying to get people to go to the store, not stay away from the store.
We have games, and we're knowledgeable unlike GameSpot. Stop.
Plus, who wouldn't want to meet the next World Warrior? I mean, King of Iron Fist. Because one day it's going to come, and when it comes, I'll be there. And when I'm there, game over.
Sure don't want to fight in the Mortal Kombat tournament while you're at it?
What's that?
Wow, dude, you really think that that made us look good?
Hell yeah.
No, I don't think so. I think that actually made it worse. I can't believe I was sober for that shit. Well, mostly sober. I was like, what the hell do you think it looked like?
I think we look like a couple of King of Fighters. Not like King of Fighters, but like CVS 2 King of Fighters.
Yeah, we definitely didn't look like any kind of fighters. But just out of curiosity, which King of Fighter do you think you were?
Obviously, Rugal.
You're definitely not a Rugal, that's for sure.
Dude, you see the size of these guns? And also, you remember the time I grabbed you by the face and ran across the entire arena and smashed your face in the wall? Well, that was pretty Rugal-esque.
No. For one, this is a store. This is not an arena. Two, you don't have big muscles. And three, that never and will never happen, I can guarantee it.
Okay.
Drunk or not drunk? Benny Maru?
Yeah.
Alright, there's no way I look like Benny Maru. I'm 5'10", I have brown hair, and I've never worn anything that is leopard print, tight pants, anything leather. Nothing, well, yeah.
You are a Benny Maru spitting image.
No, I'm not a Benny Maru. I'm not going to have this conversation again. We have this conversation every day. I'm tired of it. Do you want me to put this fucking video up or not?
Sure, you can.
You really need to punch me in the chest. Not that it actually hurt or anything like that.
Didn't hurt because it was a light punch.
Yeah, well, I'm tired of this shit. I'm going to put this up. I'm going across the street to the bar.
get a drink. We'll come back and we're gonna do Matt's interview.
And how about you go home and be a family man?
No.